Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Stream kicking off the day with the one and only Esperone. Although it's 4-color, because our friend Tianfa Moon replaced the Elspeth Congress Death with Binding of the Old Gods. The rest of the deck is very similar to the old Esper Doom. If you look closely at it, there's Raven's Warning replacing some copies of Omen of the Sun, but the deck is basically the same. Of course, we're adding a forest, so we have a basic forest with 7 Triumphs and some Pathways. The mana base, doing a quick check here, 12, 19. So basically you don't have that many double white cards, you only have Archon of Sun's Grace, meaning that you'll probably be okay with the mana base. As I said, it's not a big deal to fix 4 or 5 colors in the standard format thanks to the pathways. Tian's still playing with the 4 Fable Passages. I think you can get around without it, but the good thing of Fable Passage is that it makes your Cling to Dust better. And I found myself often getting Cling to Dust off of the Raven's Warning. Another cool thing of this list is that Raven's Warning last chapter gets better because you have like all these triumphs, so you can just put something on top and you can just draw immediately, and that's sweet. Nothing really new to say here. This is the same kind of deck, so let's just get to the games, right? And it all depends. I'll play a little bit more of this deck. I'm liking it right now, but of course, you know, it's just not that. GG Unknown. Yeah, the first game. I made a couple of mistakes in the first game, but I made a couple of mistakes in the first game that I could have avoided. Although, managed to get there thanks to the Archon of Sun's Grace. You wish we have ice cream today? Every shop is closed. Same thing here, though. Lots of ice cream places were closed. I found one, though. We found one, though. It didn't even have that many flavors. Hello, in that try. Oh wait, your opponent's playing Yorion. Huh. Alright. Go right back Extinction Event. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Extinction Event is a good card. You can play around it, but some people play the other one now, the Shadow Verdict, so you kind of want to go faster before that one comes down. There's not really like a good or bad choice when it comes down to that one, I think. Any thoughts on Naya Fling? I played it only once. It was a good deck. Still, one of more of these creature decks. The Raven's Warning. Alright, good thing we held on this Elspeth Nightmare. Not that it could have done much because I couldn't have cast it, but still. One said, Allah, those Eldrazi emojis. I don't use that, but it's always nice to see my opponent doing it. Yeah, this looks like the mirror. The mirror. Okay, putting us lots of lands over there. Lots of lands over there. I'll play Archon. And you can discard my Doom Foretold, since the rest of my hand is empty. 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 The mirror. The mirror. Alright, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? It's Jawadi! Bonjour, Jawadi! How's it going, my friend? How is it going? We are playing our classic Esper Doom. I've drawn Raven's Warning, which is a very good card. Let me take a look at my sideboard very quickly. I think my opponent's playing the mirror match. I have a Doom Scar in my sideboard. I don't have a Doom Scar in my sideboard. Actually, I don't have any answer to Archon of the Sun's Grace in my sideboard. So my opponent just resolved the Raven's Warning. So it's either they net deck the old version and didn't change it and still have Doom Scar in the sideboard, or they don't and we're just gonna win the game with the Raven's Warning. Now, let's just hope they don't have it, I guess. Going good, Esper Doom. It is, Jawad. It's a very good start for my day. Your days should be already started, right? You are on what? 7 hours ahead of me? No, 5 hours ahead of me? I don't really know. 4 hours ahead of me? How many hours are you ahead of me? How is this deck called Esperone if you're playing for colors? Remember that colors is an obsolete concept. So it's no more. Your deck isn't decided by colors anymore. It's decided by the playstyle. This is literally Esper Doom. It's just replacing Binding of the Old Gods. Esper Conquers that, so it's the same thing. So the deck is Esper, but it's 4 colors. 2 hours? Really? Yes, Burzalog Trap. I'm planning on updating the deck. Yes. I'm planning on updating the deck exactly this today. Not today, but in the next in this week, for example, in this week. Okay. Hello, Atto. Mayate questi. Also, I would like to see your hand, opponent. Can I see your hand? Oh, negate! Woohoo! Wait, the opponent just put a negate on top of the deck with the Raven's Warning. That doesn't seem like a good play. I think opponent... Tu eres muerto! Zadaibus. Zadaibus, what do you want to do? Zadaibus, what do you want to do? Yorion. Yeah, the deck knows. Whoa, is that... Do I see an odd mana cost over there? I think that's exactly what I'm seeing right now. Wow, that's a lot of odds. A lot of oddities going on here. A lot of oddities going on here. We put on top of our deck. Che figata. Che figata! Alright, what do I put on top of my deck? Dance? Dance. Ooh, yeah, I'll put dance. I'll dance. I'm never gonna dance again. Up this forest. Alright. If you negate... If you negate, I think I'll thumb you up. Right? Yeah. Yeah. No attacks. And I'm like, oh my, I can't... You know, that Yorin's unsurmountable. I can't beat it. Isn't this deck called Yorin Soul type? You can call it how you want. Not gonna change the fact that this deck always wins with Archon of Sun's Grace. Oh, birds. Birds. Alright, okay. Can counter that one, right? It feels so good to play this deck. It's too good. Alright, now I can just go Extinction Event. Check, crack Omni o T. Dai, va bene, va bene. Now I'll crack the Omni OT. And then I can go dance, bring back 3 things. Black with a 16 months. Thank you so much, my friend, for the support. It's a pleasure to see you every They on my chat. GG, they say. Ah, Esperone. Cazzo. Cazzo! I have to play Esperone now. I have to play Esperone at the MPL. And go 6-6 probably. I'll sign up for a 6-6 though. I'll sign up for a 6. Considering that I went 4-8 last weekend. And they banned my deck. That's the funny part. They banned the historic Ur deck. On behalf of the strong MPL finishes. Like at 4-8. Alright, now I have a million cyber cards. Finally, so many cyber cards. I'll keep this dance around here though. They said, you went 4-8? Your deck's banned now. What's next? That's exactly how it went. Do I want more Archon of Pepegas? No. No, I don't want it. How did the open go? It went perfect. I didn't join any open, so I didn't lose any money. That's a big brain play right there. To cut one card. I could cut one of the Artless Act. The big birds are still annoying though, but yeah, I think I'll take it. Yes, Elf is tier 1, 100% in every format. I add the perfect record. 0 losses, exactly. Exactly. Ooh, Treacherous Blessing. That's a good card. Imagine thinking that Showdown of the Skulls would have replaced this card. What a Pepega. What a Pepega 1 could have been to replace Treacherous Blessing with a Showdown of the Skulls. Yes, Raven's Warning can fetch any card. Terra's Call, that's a land. Così? I think I want to keep both of these cards. Oh, short. Alright, so I'll play a top land, and that's your turn. A dude of Reddit went 7 win? Woohoo! Alright, do we want to cast a D-stroke or an Artless Act? I'll cast an Artless Act. I'll save my D-strokes for future. Or future. I think I keep on saying go here. I keep on saying go here. Alright, I get back Doom. They get back Yorion. They pass the turn. Mango 09. Mango 09. I think I keep on playing planes because I'm not afraid of the. Actually, one sec. Cancel. Let's cancel that order. I don't want to get back another Yorion here. Let's do this and just pass it back again. It feels like I'm wasting mana and time, but I don't want to get back another Yorion. I already have a lot of them, and I'm afraid that this Treacherous Blessing will move me to go to discard soon. So I'll just pass it back. Let's just pass it back. As I said, 7 against 6. Game is a standoff, but I do have the Treacherous Blessing. They pass. I think I'll sacrifice this Omen of the Sea here. I need to find land drops. This is a Drago game. Merda, all the Yorions I would have drawn. Thank God. Thank God. Go ahead again. Not moving. Not moving. Not moving. I need to make my land drop. I need to make all of my land drop before moving. This is a game where Shark Typhoon would have been good. Hello, Elsox. Good game. Thank you, Brazil. Brazil! Alright, let's counter that one. Okay. You had 5 wins on day 2? Oh, so cold. So close. Nice, nice. I love lands here. I think it's time that I also go Treacherous Blessing. And if they go negate, I'll live with that. Nice. And I hope you guys can understand the difference between my opponent's blessing and my blessing. My blessing, I didn't discard any extra card. My opponent discarded an extra card and basically was pushed into play Archon the following turn to not discard again. That might seem like a small play, but it is actually a pretty big factor in like the strength of this Treacherous Blessing. While in the draw, you have to wait on it. Playing a Blessing on turn, I mean, unless you're mulliganing, I guess. I think now I have enough lands. I'll crack these fetchies. I do not want to draw them anymore, so I'll go Island Swamp here, I believe. Remember that they will duress me earlier, later. Guarda, va bene tutto quanto, sì. On top I keep draw. I'll go, I guess I'll go Forest, whatever. I'll play Doom here. My opponent will sacrifice Blessing, but that's okay. That way, if they have Urian, they won't draw 3 cards. And if they discard any of my 2 counters, it's fine. Wait, you got D-Stroke on that. Interesting. Let me think, because if I go counter, they can discard my counter. No, I think I can go counter here, sure. No, you have way more bad card to cyber out rather than Doom. If they go negate, oh, you got Dispute. Oh my. I got punished for not playing land. Did I not play land here? I think I didn't play land here. I think I did in chat. I think I actually missed the land drop. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, never mind then. Okay, I'll tap out since my opponent's gonna discard D-Stroke anyway, no reason to leave it up. Well, good morning, Professor. Okay, so I'm tapped out, my shields are down, although I have 2 Yorians with a very, very good board state, meaning that next turn I'll be able to play my Yorians and they'll do good. Alright, Binding. Binding is good here. I'll get rid of my Blessing before I can link it. But that's okay. They have 4 lands. They have 4 cards and then 3 lands. Top land, draw. Doom, nice. I have 9 mana here. I'll begin with a Yorian. Let me tap sti cazzo di foreste. Yeah, like this. I'll play Yorian. Let's see if they have a D-Stroke. Mystical Dispute does not work. Alright. Another one bites the dust. Okay, now I don't think I want to play Doom. I'm actually in the bad spot to play Doom here. See. What I'll do here is just playing a land. What do I want to play as a land? I think I'll play Plains, Raven's Warning, and then Zorgo. The fact is that if I play Doom, they have like sagas that are expiring right now, so I don't care about them. And whereas I have things that I want to blink, so I don't want to sacrifice my things. So, you know, there was a spot where Doom Foretold was positive for me, but now it's not that case. Looks like I'm losing this game. Honestly, things could happen here. It's not guaranteed that I'll lose this game. Very possible. Let's play this Yorion. Stop the cadence? I hope not, since I have no graveyard because they exiled it. Please don't call back top decks. Magic Arena listens to chat. I think I'll go play this Doom too at this point. Doom just sucks. Why should I keep this in the mirror? It's not that good, but I mean, doesn't have that many better cards. Huh? Okay, you kill my bird. One is on 11, by the way. Yeah, it's not that much life. Okay, that's a good card. You can go. Yeah, Spring Manta. We're clicking buttons. Actually, no, this game it's not over. We aren't clicking buttons. We're actually thinking about our plays. There's games where you click buttons and games where you think about plays. There's also games where at the beginning you click buttons and at the end, sorry, at the beginning you think and at the end you click buttons. That's usually actually how Magic goes. It's another binding. That's a good card. Goodbye, Yorion. My opponent can't really attack, or my bird gets in, or they do whatever they want, or do whatever they want. Maybe they have another that conquers death. Well, eliminate, a lemonade. Oh, another Yorion, Erkaboy. Not giving up though. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up because I'm giving up actually. All right, good game. Let's go to game 3. Been a pleasure, opponent. This has been a pleasure indeed. I'm slightly looking at my sideboard, but I don't see any playable card. Alright, back. Woo! Oh, yeah. Alright, we're on the play. In the Esper mirror match. Playing that a triumph. Legacy is fun again. That's what they say. That's what they say. Fun is obviously, come si dice, individual. You say that actually? No, fun is, not everybody has the same concept of fun. Cabrecan. Thank you, Cabrecan. Welcome to the Twitch Prime. Welcome with the Twitch Prime. Alright, I have to decide whether I want to play a Blessing and get a discard of one card. Maybe yes. I think so. My hand is so bad that I don't mind going like draw 3 discard 1. Starting a Ryome. Subjective, exactly. Subjective. Fun is subjective. I do think the Legacy is fun again, indeed. You think the Pioneer is fun again? Yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these like online only formats. I think the Magic it should go back to. Alright, I'm thinking about what should I do now. Should I just go Temple and go? I think I'll go Temple. Yeah, exactly. Can't wait until Paper Magic comes back, alright? Yeah. I mean, that's basically all I do. Whenever I don't stream, the only Magic I play is the face-to-face one, either on Discord. Playing on Discord is actually great. Just actual great. It's like very similar to playing real life for real. Of course, against friends, I would never play a tournament on Discord because you can't, make sure, blah blah blah. But playing against friends on Discord is the same as playing against in real life. I'm playing a lot of that. I've played a lot this weekend as well. Alright, I do want one land, but I don't want another land. Oh, wait, what if I... Yeah, I just bought them both of these. Good morning, Swy. SY. Alright. Yeah, they're not doing much. Don't have any pushing not doing as well. Standard is online format? Sure. Whatever. Yeah. Fine. It's fine, Professor. It's actually not. Like, stores... They played standard before COVID, you know. So a lot of people said that people play F&M standard. People play like, now it's tough. But if you want to play standard, you can still do it. Like, you just don't do it because you don't want to, because you'd rather play other formats. But again, if you want to play against friends, I think that the Discord Magic is just as good. It really is. I didn't believe so as well, but. I'm actually loving playing on Discord. And you can also like gather a bunch of people to watch you and your friend. Alright, so you go negate on my thing. I think I'll go... I'll go dispute or negate. Because what I can do is go negate. The next time I can go Yorion. And have dispute up. I think that's better. Not sure if Dispute Up is worth it. I bottom it earlier. I have a lot of more cards to draw. I'll go to the discard of a million next turn. No, perché mi vuoi tappare così? Porca madosca. Right, so here I'll draw literal a million card, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I guess I'm gonna win eventually, but I'll take a while. It'll take a while for me, I think. What's this card? Magic? Yes, exactly. Magic over webcam. You challenge your opponent on Discord, you share the screen, you put a camera on your cards, and you just, play. Alright, what am I looking for, really? What am I looking for, really? Raven's Warning would be good. I definitely don't want a Binding. Of course, Yorion isn't bad. I guess I'm drawing a Yorion. Alright, Golden Egg is going to be a good discard. Don't want land, though. Now I have to go to discard of a lot. 3 cards. Allora, iniziamo. I'll discard Egg. I'll discard, Maria's Call. And I'll discard Binding. Allora, next turn I have 7 lands. So, what do? I'll spend Nightmare? Go? Yeah, I guess I can do that. I'll cast this Omen in my opponent's turn. Discard Binding. Sounds weird, but I like this 7-card hand here. No, I like to play Nightmare next turn, just like that. Okay, you go Binding. See? So my Yorion here? Sure. Plane's up. Now what do you kill? Blessing? I have to kill Yorion, yeah. Alright, Raven's Warning. That's the card I was looking for. Did my opponent miss a land drop? They did. They did, and I'm happy about it. So let's play this Binding of the Old Gods. Because I don't want them to get mana. Then I'll pass with Mystical Dispute up. If nothing happens, I'll play Omen of the Sun. That's why we split Omen of the Sun, Raven's Warning. Because having the ability of playing instant speed is very important. Elspeth Nightmare, you play. I think I let it go. End of turn, I'll play Omen. Draw. Pence of the Pants. Talk for 2. 3, 5. And I'll play an Elspeth Nightmare. No, I can't play dance because I don't have a defense. I don't have the counter defense here, so I'll just play Yorion, which again will very likely just win us the game. Alright, GG Zadebus. Thanks for the games. And let's continue the Esperone grinding over here. Che figata. Che figata, Esperone. I actually love both of these cards. I don't have mana up to play negate here, but it's fine. Imagine playing Urine in paper? No, I don't imagine that. I do not imagine that, in fact. Zadaibus. I think it's enough. I think we have enough. Hermes! What do you think about your deck? Let's take a look at your deck. Rakdos. Okay, I'm glad it works for you. Unfortunately, I don't believe in Rakdos. But, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean if I don't like that, it doesn't mean that your deck is bad. It's just, I don't know, I've never been a fan of Rakdos, really. Just the color combination I do not really like. Is my opponent not dead yet? Die, opponent. Just die. Did you want to just die? No? Okay. I'll play Raven's Warning. Birds! 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 You have a commander deck that's your name paper? That's sweet! That's sweet! Seal of my... Alright, there go. Extinction event. But Shaper for the 11th month sub. Thank you so much, Butt Shaper. Welcome to the stream. Remember that the Raven's Warning triggers also off of Yorion, which is a pretty big deal. Like you draw cards not only if you attack with a Raven, but also if you attack with the bird with the Yorion. Nice hand. Like I want to just pass and win, but what if instead of that I just go Dance of the Man's chat? Eh? 3, 6, 9, 11. I have 11 mana. Yeah, I think so I have to go Dance plus die. Okay, that sounds more fun. 3, 6, 8. Sì. Pa 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 pa. Pa pa pa. Da 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 da. Bang. Disputas. Mystical Disputas. Trigger. No land, thanks. Did I just draw 2 or more cards per turn since turn 3? Okay, I'll allow Doom Foretold. I'll allow Doom Foretold. Good game, Zarebus. Good game. Alright. Esperone wins again. Alright, K-pop fanboy. Do you think that K-pop... What kind of deck do K-pop fanboy play? Mono red or mono white? It must be one of these two, right? Although they do play with Nicol Bolas, Art Sleeves, and Cryptic Command Sleeve. Alright, yeah. I was thinking about it would have been like mono red or mono white. In the end, it was mono red. Roberto. I think Wizards should just make mono red into Sparky. I think if they just do that, I think it's just a great testing program. You know, instead of playing against the actual ladder, you could practice against mono red against Sparky. I think it could work. I think that's an unexplored territory that Wizards should do. I don't think I've ever seen a mono red player not going 1-2 on Axe. I think that's definitely something that they could explore. I want to go Elspeth Nightmare here. I don't think it's a bad idea. Guarda, let's just pass it back. We've got back Yorion, but this way I'm playing around Lava. Or just make a mono red only ladder. Yeah, that's good. Been well? Yeah, very good. I had a nice weekend. I had a nice weekend of Magic the Gathering. Yeah, so the going Baklava, I'll let it happen. Actually, I should have... No, this is fine. Is it fine? Maybe not. Maybe it's not fine. Anyway, let's go Heartless Suck now on the Anax. Although they do make 2 tokens because they let the Emberclaver come into play. But the thing is that if I don't do that, they just, you know what I mean? They just put on the other one, so... Unsure. I think I was in the squeeze. The squeeze. Me squeezy. Me squeezy. Alright, am I going for a binding on the Emberclava, or am I going for an Elspeth Nightmare on the Charger? I think I'll go Elspeth Nightmare on the Charger. One token versus 3 damage. Exactly, Monkey unit. That was the different thing. They don't have the mana to activate Faceless 7. I will never... I'm curious to see Christopher Larson, you know, the player who won the PTQ with the mono red deck. Did he play any land that isn't a mountain? I'm so curious because I think it's very wrong to put castle in your deck. He has placed 2 castle? Wow, I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised that people put castle in their red deck. Philadelphia, castle. What's your hand? Alright. What's your handy? Like, look at this. My opponent has 5 lands and they can't activate Faceless 7. That's a big deal. Like, that is actually a big deal. That's not a small deal. That's a big deal. And sure, you might not activate your castle. See. But, I don't know. You can do whatever you want. Guess it's just variance, right? Opponent's just being very unlucky. Let's all face the truth there. Our opponent must have missed like 12 damage already because they play these lands over snow lands. Actually, let's not say it too loud. I don't want my MPL opponents to play... I'm actually playing this land here, because next turn I'm going to get back Yorion and cycle. Why not cast Act before combat? Because I had an Extinction Event for Odd. I want to take the damage and let my opponent develop more. That's why I did what I did. And if I was against Emberclava, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal too. I think I'll fetch to deck thin. A very important ability of Magic the Gathering. The deck thinning. Ooh, birds. I'll play Yorion. Blink. Binding. I can't play birds next turn because I... that's so crazy. I didn't think about birds and boom, immediately got... immediately just drew a birds. Yeah, I should have just gone to planes there. Alright, never mind. Hopefully I'll, it's fine. A binding can get me another plane for the next turn. You don't think so, Vane? I think you are mistaken. You know that usually people that say those messages are the one that are dumbs. You know that, right? So don't be the person that writes that Monored is a small brain deck on the internet. When I say that, I usually joke because I also played Monored at the World. So okay, am I attacking for 4? No, dai, sta buoni, voilà. Well, 4 life. The deck doesn't really play that many burn spells. They play Frosty Bee. Okay, another dwarf. Death Touch on my creature, thanks. Okay, it's finally time to cycle this Zenith Triumph, Zaga Triumph. I got whatever. Whatevs. Draw. Draw another time. Now, I'll just get back this, and I'll pass the turn. No attacks. No attacks. We need to keep back for their 3 creatures. If they have Ember Clava, they can play it because the Faceless 7 is Vigilance. Alright, good game. Sideboarding as mono red, we have Glass Casket, we have Archon of Pepega, and we have Cling to Dust. Board out Dance, Treacherous Blessing, 1 negate for 1 Arachneer, and then I keep the special 1 of negate in the main deck. Let's go. Wouldn't I double block the Faceless Heaven? What do you mean? I take 3 from the other creature, I'm dead regardless, right? Okay, play first. This hand is very land-light. Like, very land-light. I didn't, Juvie. I did not. Okay. Vámonos. In data Triome, your turn. Okay, Fairblade Charger. You'll go. We have a nice 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 curve. As this game continues, they go for their bot. Fuck, oh, man, has this ever not happened? I don't think it has ever. Anyway, okay. Not that it's going well here. I like where I am. I'll draw another Omen. Why not, right? Like this. Why do you keep a 2-lander with Esperone? I guess if you're in a mulligan to 6, you might keep a 2-landers. Can you just play Anaxir? Just do like the bot thing? Rolling Vortex? Oh, you have no lands. Ah, I got punished. I got punished for my mis-sequencing here. Because on turn 2, I should have played this as an island, and now I can't play Binding the Old Gods. It might seem like a small thing, but it actually is a pretty big thing, and, you know, a mistake that you just should not do. Alright, I got a 14 here. See if they draw land to play Bonkasha. They do, Babine. I'll play Omen. I do like Kling. I don't like. Oh, actually, I like both of these now that I think about it. Yeah. That's what Nightmare kills Torban. Oh, I just. I guess I'm just drawing all of these cards. Yeah, I'm missing a land. I'm missing land drops. But I don't think it's a big deal. Now, if they go land Torben, I can go Elspeth Nightmare. If they fail to draw anything relevant, I can go Doom Foretold. Okay, so here's the Arcana of Sun's Grace. My opponent can't cast Emberclava. If they go land Torban, it's actually very annoying if I play Archon, because I'm forced to block the Anax, and they make 2 tokens. I think I'm actually in a very tough spot now. Allora, if I go Doom Foretold, what do they sacrifice? Probably Rolling Vortex. Let's say worst case scenario, they draw land, they go Torben. I take 5-2-7, they go to 5. Sound issues? You don't hear very well. Alright, now I have to hope they don't draw land to play Torben. They draw Fair of a Champion. Okay, bueno. I'm on 8 life. Sacrifice one of these Omen, draw. Yorion. Okay. Once again, I can't double spell, which is actually a big deal. Yeah, I think I have to go. One sec. If I go Elspeth Nightmare now, it's probably the best. Now, they get a token, and in the upkeep they get 1 more token, because they have to sacrifice the Anax. And now even if they go Torban, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, Faceless Heaven they go, porca puttana. Alright, go to 5, upkeep. I'll sacrifice 1 more of this Omen. I'll duress you, and you discard the Emberclava. I draw land, which is great. Now, I drew land, is very, very good. I go get Swamp here. Okay, what next? I can go Yorion now. Kill the Torban, upkeep you, discard the Clava. Yeah, that's great, right? Yeah, I'll go Yorion now. Upkeep, you have no non-token creatures, so you have to discard the Clava. I'll draw the Illuminate, I don't draw Doom. Nice. The Destroy Clava, I mean to draw slowly and I can block that one. I'm still on 3 life. Actually, I gained 2 life. I'm on 7 life here. We draw land, but Faceless 7 can't do anything right now, so I think we're stabilized and we will proceed to win the game from here. I'll go Archon, and that's probably game. Am I attacking with the Yorion? See, I'm attacking with Yorion here. Oh, I should have attacked with no. Yeah, with the Knight too. Yeah. All right. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute, chat. All right. Let's go. Land the Fervente Champion. My hand isn't the fastest. Alright, they start with their bot draw. I think I have to go Omen here. Yeah, I think I have to go Omen here. Either drawing a removal spell or an untap land. Man, the bot start is just too strong. Although they went Faceless Heaven, meaning they don't probably have another land. Ay. That's 6 damage coming in. Ay. That's a tough start. That's a tough start. Very tough start. They draw, reveal, though, one, sure. In. Yeah. Okay. Untap land or removal spell. Okay, I'll take the untap land. Draw for turn. Extinction event. Good. Let me go forced. Your turn. Remember, the favorite champion have first strike, so I don't really have a good block. So I'll do reveal. Alright. I'll play Omen, go to 12. And then I can either chump or double block on the robber. I think I'll double block on the robber. Even if they have Bone Crusher Giant to kill one of these, that's fine. I'll get an 8. Okay. Nice. Hopefully they don't have a follow-up, they just pass the turn. Or favorite champion. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. Alright. Raven's Warning here. I think I'll play that. Because my opponent doesn't seem like they have a removal spell, or they would have killed one of my token. So I'm hoping that this 1/1 creature can block the Rimrock Knight. If it can't, I'll go down to 3 life. Basically dead on board. So I have to hope for my strongest that my bird survives here. Please, Burb, survive. Please, Burb, survive. Don't leave me, Burb. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, Burb. We gotta block that. We gotta block that knight. They're roping. Dai, cazzo, dai, la facciamo. Dai. Alright, so take 4 down to 6. See. Burb has my back. Alright. Let's go. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're trading there. Nice, cazzo, nice! Archon of Pepega? Niente, guys, I just have to do this and just pass. Hope we survive again. Oh, die! Come on, Archon! Come on, Archon, please! Archon, please! Hold! So if they attack with all, it depends how they pump. Because if they pump the Rimrock Knight, but we'll see. We'll see what's happening here. Rolling Vortex. Ok? Che cazzo di mossa? Vabbè, buona. We're in a great shape here. Oh! See. Alright, we do have to put it on top. We don't want to put anything on top. Man, I love to play against mono red. I just click buttons. It's my favorite. Is there any way I can lose this game now? No, right? It's impossible for me to lose this game now. I just decline and click exclamation mark lose. Actually, what if I put it onto top on the gate? Huh? Die. Exclamation mark lose in the chat, please. I think my opponent thought that Rolling Vortex just disallows me from gaining any life, but it's not how it works. Not how Rolling Vortex card works. Good game! Yes! Esperone wins again! Cazzo! Oh, I'm against Ralk. Which is not to be confused with Calc. Porca merda. I keep 6. I don't want to go down to 5. There's a legend, chat, that says if you mulligan to 5, you automatically lose. So we have to play around that. You don't know what's Kalk? Come on, how don't you know who's Kalk? Karda Keys. You don't know Kalk? Man. That's exactly the embodiment of an arena boomer, of arena zoomer right there. Kalk is the nickname of Christian Calcano. Very, very. Just probably the nicest Magic player in the world, and I would think that like everybody would agree on that, honestly. Like just the nicest person in the world, probably. Calculator. Calc. Alright, let's go. Wait, this is not mono red? I must have been in the wrong queue. Alright, I draw land for starters, and actually a very important one, because I just unlocked all my colors. Am I killing Eddie? I'm killing Eddie. Good morning, Pai Ducaldo. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I am keeping very bad hands and drawing off of it perfectly, which is always a great thing. Miscalc? Wow, just back to back land. It must be nice. Must be nice being on the whitelist account. Must be nice just being on the whitelist account. It is. Honestly, it is. It just is. It just is. Not only must be nice, it actual factual is. Ralk. No, Kalk is just a surname. It's a Christian Calcano. Don't you guys know him? Kalk. Kalk is the most wholesome PT Top 80 interview ever. PT Nashville. Alright. I missed my 4th land drop. Someone could say I've been very unlucky. Someone could say that, right? Imaging that. Alright, I'm killing this tiny 1-1. I hope they don't have another 1-1 to tap me. Watch with me! That's exactly it, Professor. What's in my water? In my water, it's it's water from Gorgo Vivo. This is my town's water. Did they attack me? They didn't. Nice. And I discard Sajiri Shelter, and here I have 2 random cards. And I draw land? Vabbè! Man, why is Esper Doom so good, chat? Why is it so good? Why? You want to be that happy? The key for happiness is actually playing Esperone. That's the key for happiness. Oh! Who's there? Who's that? Who's that? Oh. Hello? Allora, cosa fare? Like, aggro Doom here? I have a... I have a. Look how big this is. We're gonna do some unboxing. We're doing some unboxing earlier. Later, sorry. No cards. No cards. This is I think this comes from Ultimate Guard. I think it's some sweet swag from Ultimate Guard. Our opponent exploded. What happened in this game? Bo. This is the game where we kept a one-lander hand? Nice! Oh, alright. Oh, I'm playing as Naya Pepega. Naya Pepega. Guess I'm sideboarding, like this. Actually, Negate is not bad, right? Because it counters the sagas as well. This stroke seems good? No, I don't think so. Nice! Kept the one lander, opponent gets mana screwed. I mean, if opponent deck gets mana screwed on 4 lands, that's not a very good deck. Whoa, bridge. I would suggest you to build a deck that doesn't get mana screwed on 4 lands. Allora, opponent goes first. My hand is pretty bad, but you know we won on a mulligan. We won on a one lander earlier, so I guess this one can work too, right? Alright, yeah, mulligan to 6. What do we do? This is actually a tough sequence. I think I'll go. Let's see what I draw first. Alright, Hill Passage. This one should smooth it all out. Gonna go like whatever. Pomp. Cycling is tier 1 is standard? I would say no, but I guess I heard that Javier played it up to rank number 1, so I guess I was wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not well informed about Jeskai cycling. I've never seen against me or played it, so. I'll just go Heartless Act on that 5/5 end of turn. I'll tap and then I'll see what I draw. Phoenix of Pepega. Dai. Allora, let's kill that one. And I'll go to 19. Buono. Do I want to stay up on the gate? No, I'll just tap out for a golden egg. Draw a card. Glass Casket. That's a good card. Planes go. And now I'm hoping they just play Lovestruck Beast Pass. That would just be the best case scenario. I got a bomb. No, it's I think it's some card sleeves and accessories from Ultimate Guard. But we'll do the unboxing later. After we win this match. Where, by the way, I'm gonna also check how many wins we got today, because this might be the 6th one, honestly. Maybe 5-1, I don't know. Is this a dragon? Is this a dragon coming in? Nope, no dragon. Just a Bone Crusher and a Bone Crusher. Doom Foretold. Good, it feels so good. Whenever you draw Doom Foretold, life is just nice. Just like that. It's just nice. You play Doom Foretold and you're like, ah. You feel like kind of invincible, honestly, when you play Doom Foretold in a spot like this. C-Mac! New badge? Thank you so much, C-Mac. Thank you for the 9th month. Shahar, good morning. You didn't want to get a forest? Yeah, I didn't want to get a forest. I wanted to just get a nice Esper mana. I had a golden egg if I really need to play a binding, which not necessarily I needed to do, right? I have Glass Casket, Negate, stuff like that. Buongiorno, Giorale. What's my box behind me? It's a gift from Ultimate Guard that I'm going to be open it later. By later, I mean now, probably. Just now it's gonna happen. Wait, you don't play that one? What's happening, opponent? Why don't you play that one? Esperone doesn't have green? Who said that? Who said that? What should we do here? Let's just play this pass. Oops, she died. Play the birds. Now get a 2-2 in my opponent's turn. As I said multiple times, colors is no more. Esperone doesn't necessarily represent a set of 3 colors. It represents the deck archetype around it, which is a control deck based on Doomfortold. You know, you don't necessarily have to stick to the old concept of colors. Exactly, it's a state of mind. Phoenix of the Ash. Va bene. A bunch of choices. You get 3 life. No, ma come non mi hai attaccato? Oh, because you want to block my Raven? That's a big brain play, opponent. Right there, that's a big brain play. If I've seen one. I'm just not gonna do anything. Anything. I'd like to put your Phoenix in a glass casket. Oh, Seigiri Shelter. I guess I'll negate that. Or I can also just go binding on that. Oh, I guess I'll negate it. Hello, Rildera. Bonjour, bonjour. Bam! Alright. Let's go open this box here. Easy. Ooh, they play Lurus of the Dream then. Huh. Huh. That's an interesting deck I haven't seen in a while. Oh, I guess one Chain Web Arachneer in the sideboard. Battle against rogues. 6 lands on the Dream? Exactly. 1 land can cycle itself. 1 land is just maybe some birds. You use a playmat? Yeah. Yeah, I use a playmat. Alright, that's a great draw. Do I build paper standard? No, I don't build paper standard. No. I usually just build formats that I play against my friends. So for example, we play... I'm recently getting into pre-modern, which is another of these like old formats that they don't get new, they don't renew. You hate rogues? Then it's a good gray for you, since rogues now sucks. Well, playmat? Just GP's playmat. I don't really have a... Here's GP Warsaw and GP Amsterdam. It's the 2 playmats I have. Okay. What did you do? I'm lost. What did you do here? Oh, you divination? Okay. I don't have negate. Bo, I don't really know what to do. Just a guess. How many cards am I gonna get? 4. I guess I get back birds here. I get back the bird. And do I wanna play Zagatrium or... I guess not. Good night, Professor. Thanks for watching. I mean, there's a lot of aggro decks. Rogues isn't known to be very good against aggro. Okay, I guess I'll just play Yuri and blink my egg. I keep on ignoring the grain source for now. Keep on ignoring the grain source for now. Let's see how this goes. I used to play, Magic. Was Liliana playmat that I got at the Mythic Invitational. It's around here. Pretty. It's pretty damaged by now because I've used it a lot. Click, clink, click, clink. Alright, I drew the crab. Okay. The crab is good. Goodbye, Yuri. Now, what's my next play here? I can't go birds now. I'll definitely play a white land for my miracle, and I don't want Extinction Event the crab. It's not a great place to be. Alright, you go one of mind. I guess I'll counter that one. Not it, but alright. I'll draw a card now. No. You win versus Sultai when playing Esper? You must be very good, because I don't. I don't win with Sultai when playing Esper. I won't make my Landra, but I don't really want to use this Triome. Yeah, Eric. I actually, I'm afraid of playing Esper because I lose to Sultai. Terribly, actually. I lose to Sultai terribly. Okay, let's play Omen. I don't want lands, I do want spells. Die. I think I'll go ahead and kill the Karabioti. Or, no, actually, this is more mana efficient. Ooh, Raven's Warning. Also known as Birds. Birds. Okay, am I going to... Quanto mancho on 8. Am I going to play Eliminate Attack here? They can go Lurslind. Welcome everybody from Waifu Gate Stream. How's it going? How's it going? We're playing some Esper Doom here. Looking pretty well. And let me do the shout out. S-O Waifu Gate. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I can eliminate the crab. Yeah, I think I'll eliminate the crab. Well, non mi frega un cazzo del crab, actually. Yeah, you know what? You can keep your crab. Just take your crab. Enjoy it. Enjoy it! Hello. Hello. Pam, pam, pam. I'll pass. I'll probably have to eventually kill my burb. Oh, actually, that's another way of killing it. So, they use another card that isn't to drown. I'm hoping they don't draw another Into the Sword, of course. If they do so, okay, Alex Cry with these Omen. Blue, white, and Historic, nice. Okay, those cards are amazing, so I'll keep them both. And now, do I want to play Eliminate end of turn? No, I don't care. Great Burb. Buongiorno, Gira. Alright, let me attack for one. It's actually a good game. I think I have enough threats that I might even, like... Have you ever milled out? Yes, sir. You get milled out. Okay, it's time to throw something at my opponent. I guess I'll start by throwing an Elspeth Nightmare. I'll go drown. We want to also throw a extinction event. I think so. Shouldn't have any creatures in the graveyard, right? Yeah. Because I don't want them to mill my Yorion, because it's a very good card. I guess I should have played Extinction Event first, maybe, but... Okay, that's a crap. They don't have a... I didn't have a land, though. Alright, now I can put from my sideboard either Chinweb Arachnia or Kling. I think I'll put a Kling on top of my deck. See? And now I'll keep on playing... I'll keep on playing these baits, you can call them, but of course it's not a bad card here. It's actually... A Miracle might be worse than a Yorion here. Buongiorno, Juris. Yeah, I think I'll play a Miracle, actually. No, I think I need to keep Eliminate two killers. Yeah, I think a Miracle is a bigger bait. Basically, you have to figure out what's... Okay. Oh, okay. Sure. So they milled my Kling. Guess, yeah. I'm actually happier that I milled my Kling. Alright, wow, they play Lurrus without... Without body. That's good. Now, I can play Raven's Warning and pass the turn. I don't really care about I don't really care about anything basically now. We'll just pass. Now I just want to double spell. Attack with the Lurrus, I'll double block it. I have an Eliminate up for it. How's it going? It's going very well. So far we haven't lost today. I have played a lot. And they're tapped out. So now I can take this moment to eliminate the Lurrus. As a result of that, I actually don't really care about your Lurrus. There's nothing that can flashback. And, yeah. I want to exile my... Oh, actually, I'll exile my opponent graveyard. I don't care about my own graveyard here. I have 19 cards. Draw a card. Okay. Untap draw. Dance of Demands, that's a good one. Now what do I want to do? I guess I'll begin with the bigger bait, which is, of course, this Yoran Sky Nomad. And I still have 4 mana up, so they counter it, and I'll move on with my life. Yeah, Raven is a very good card. God as the Kling. Oh, Essence Scatter you have. Sure. Okay, then I'll pass it back. Next turn we can get Chinweb Arachnier if we want from the sideboard. Yeah. Opponent has only drawn one into the story. Okay, I keep on hitting their cards. Oh, you didn't make top his 12? Nice. With mono white? I remember you played mono white, right? So I have to put a card on top of my deck. I think it'll be a counter. I don't want to chain my Arachnier. I'll just put a counter on top of my deck. Like a negate. Now I'll play Doom. No, actually, yeah, I'll play Doom here. And I'll pass the turn. I can go now, clang on the creature you sacrifice, and then eliminate. Basically, just want to be slightly in control here. They milled the negate. Okay. Do I want to change everything and just cling whatever to draw that negate? I think that negate is very important. Yeah. Maybe playing Doomier was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, let's just exalt that. Yeah, that was not a good play by your friend Mengucci. But that's fine, I'm still in a good shape here. Drawing negate is not bad. Yeah, this is very smart. I should have just not played Doom, I guess. Hmm. Do I want end of turn, just like that, to eliminate the lures? I think so. This way I can beat double counter if they counter the lures. We use one here, we can do the combo next turn. By combo I mean just cast Dance of Demands. That will be good enough to win. And even if they let us die and have double counter for my threats, I mean, we're still in an amazing spot. Let's play X equals 6. I'll get back Doom. Raven's Warning. Raven's Warning. Omen of the Sea. Omen of the Sea. And Omen of the Sun. Negate. If they have another counter, that's fine, we can move on. If they don't, the game is over. Alright. This is game 1, so we still have more games post Cyborg now. My opponent has never drawn a rogue, by the way. That's quite impressive if you think about it. They have never drawn a rogue. Like, this is the first rogue they draw on turn, I don't know what, 20,000. Alright, good game. What's our timer? 19 against... Oh. Alright. Against rogues. I want glass caskets. Huh. What about miscast? I think I'll board in Arachneer, but I'll keep in the Cling. Or keep in the Cyber Cling and I'll board in Arachneer. Is that a play that reasonable? Is that reasonable play? Yeah, I think so. Now, sideboard out. Extinction Events. Omen of the Sun. Does you 3-min on Doom Foretold on the draw? Not sure about Mistcast. Snoogs! Thank you, Snoogs. Welcome to the tier 1 sub. Nah, actually, that doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem good, right? Okay. We won the game 1, so we're on the draw. Wow, we have the Chainweb Arachneer. Opponent's way ahead of us in time. But hopefully that doesn't matter. I don't have white mana. But also I don't have white spells. So I might just go Soul Tie this game. Sorry, here. This way I can block the rogue that my opponent is going to play here, and they just don't take any damage. No, Asboon. Throne of Death Agon is not a good card. You can play that in a red-black shell, but not a big fan of that card. When it mills me for 4. Hello, GGQQ. Okay, now my Chainweb Arachneer would have actually mattered if I had, wow, okay, yeah, this is a good turn too. This is a very good turn too by my opponent. I can't lose mana, which is pretty bad, but... Okay, I'll keep on taking here. Since this Chainweb is holding one damage. Highcliff Shade. Got a good card in this matchup. This one's flashes back for 4. Oh, wow, for 5. Wow, that's such an aggressive draws for them. Yeah, I don't think I can get back, especially because I boarded out Extinction Event. Alright, block here and go to 5. Yeah, that's my play. Then I have to top deck a removal spell and let him block the Shade. Close spot that I have in my hand, although I have not down high hopes for it. That was a fast game for them. Good game. We're not running out of time. That's unlikely. All right. On the play. Why for negate? The game usually tends to go long, and you need to either protect your dance or counter their into the story. Awful plus sideboard. You can do something like this. Down to 2 Doom Foretold? Yeah. Something like this, maybe. Goes long, it goes well for me? Not really. I've been playing this matchup for like literally 6 months at this point. I always played Esper Doom and Rogues was, yeah. It's okay. It's grind it out, and counters are needed for the late game. It's very unlikely that the game goes like it went game 2. Like, they need to draw a huge amount of cheap spell. And sure, I mean they play some, but they drew literally like, I don't know, 6 of their 8 1-mana rogue. Not saying that it's unlikely, I'm just saying that it's fine if it happens. I think I'll go Yorion, get back Yorion here. I could go Thresher's Blessing, but I don't see that being a winning line. 17. You know, often it's not very, let's say, nice to say somebody like, you know, your deck isn't very good, but I think sometimes, you know, if I give you a good advice, like, as you said, I'll stop wasting time and money making it good. I think it's, you actually learn from them more. Here you see why Doom Foretold is very disappointing in this matchup. I went down to 2 copies. Unfortunately, drew both of them. I could have mulliganed my hand, sure, but I had lands and spells. I don't mulligan lands and spells. That's just a way I approach Magic. Not really any matchup. Okay, Raven's Warning. That's a spell. I might just lam a Yorion. Like this. And sure, it's bad if they have Dispute. But if they don't have Dispute, they might not have that many ways to kill it. Alternatively, I can play Raven's Warning. No, to, banho de coisa. Sure, if they have again Heartless Act or stuff like that, is annoying. But if they don't have any of these, this will buy me a lot of time, which is what I'm needing which is what I'm in need of against this guy Cliff Shade. That's what we call a raw bird. Alright, I get back Yorion. I get back Luris and pass. Alright, that was exactly the time I needed. I'll get an island here, I think. Okay. I'll play Raven's Warning, and then I'll play Treacherous Blessing. Could have been bad. Yes, it could have been bad. Okay. Nice, I got lands. No attacker. Again, I drew 2 Blessing, 2 Doom, which isn't amazing in this matchup, but you obviously might just hurt them well enough together. Wow, opponent doesn't do anything. Figo, Cazzo, Figo. I'll go Plains. I think I'll attack only with Tiny Bird. They have a Soaring Thought to you if we have 1 Eliminate. And if they gab me, sure, you got me. But I don't want to... I don't want to have attack with the bird and then I get too much damage. There. Let's see if they have a drown. Looks like they have a drown, so they will get me and eat my bird. Sorry, bird. Sorry, bird. I didn't want you to leave this early, but I guess it's what it is. Alright, I'll play Binding. Kill the Soaring Thought Thief. Probably cut some Binding in this matchup now that I think about it. I mean, that's what I do with Sultai. Yeah, I should have definitely cut some Binding in this matchup. Doesn't really matter which land I get. I'm putting on top the Cling. That's why I kept the Cling in the sideboard. Play land, although I don't want to crack it. Because that would mean that I have to shuffle my deck. And I'll play a Doom here. It's not great, but they don't have lands to bring back the Shades. If you want to know how I sideboard, it's I made an article. It's roughly the same these days. I mean, deck lists change, but on CFB Pro you can see all the sideboard plan if you in the world. No CFB Pro, it's fine. Just play best of 1. No sideboard required there. All right, here I'm passing. I could play a second Treacherous Blessing, but I'd rather not. And again, I don't want to shuffle because I have a Cling on top. So either my opponent mills it or I just draw it. Hey, that one dies. I'll fetch here. Go get what? Black. No, maybe not black. Island. Yeah, Island is. I think once again I'll play a Doom here. Look, my opponent can yeah, play Doom. I'm not out of the gate yet. Like at all. No? I'll pass. I can cast into the story end of turn. There it is. There's no way I could have prevented it. If I just cast a Cling, they play into the story. Yep. This happens. And they were in their upkeep. And I'll sacrifice a shadow, a Catcliffe Shade. Don't want to exile it now. Yeah. Why not, right? I'll exile it now. Gain 3 life. Okay. Main phase. My opponent now has like 9 cards in hand. They can go Lurs. Hey, they have 2 Soaring Thought Thieves in the graveyard. Against 2, we aren't in the best place, but they don't have that many lands, so we can leverage the lands advantage by resolving a Dance of Demands, hopefully. My Robert has defended me very well from their shade. Okay, another shade from hand. Interesting. They pass the turn. Okay, end of turn I'll cling. This is obviously scary because that might just, cling me back. How many cards in my graveyard? Oh yeah, I'll just cling their graveyard. I don't want to cling my graveyard. Buono. Sacrifice a blessing. Draw Glass Casket. Buono. I think I'll begin with Treacherous Blessing, which probably my opponent counters. Yeah, I guess Treacherous Blessing is too important. I can't let my opponent counter it. I'll just lead off with a Glass Casket. Okay. I'll pass the turn. Again, I don't want to attack. I don't want to trade damage at any point here. Alright, upkeep. I'll sacrifice the Shade, and I'll move on. They have a land drop. I can then decide to exalt their Shade. Okay, so I have 5 cards in the graveyard. So I have to cycle first. And then I'll cling to dust. The Shade exiling the entirety of my graveyard. Making my Dance of Demands unplayable. I'm fully tapped out. So they have a free range to do anything they want. And they actually do a pretty strong play, which is like, yeah, this combination of cards is pretty nice for them. I find myself in a tough spot here. I think I'll sacrifice this Doom Foretold. I think Doom Foretold has done enough. Draw Golden Egg. Okay. They have 2 cards. I think I'll start with a Blessing. Archon is very nice here. I'll go ahead and play a Binding of the Old Gods. And I'll exile, and I'll try and destroy Lurs. Opponent isn't doing anything. That is so strange. I'll play Golden Egg. And I'll pass the turn. Could play this Chinwa Baraknir, but I'm actually not, I think. I'll pass the turn. Remember that now I think I've ran out of Doom Foretolds. I don't have any more Doom Foretolds in my deck. Because I sideboarded 2 outs and I draw 2. Surely I have a Dance of the Mints and Raven's Warning to bring them back, but yeah, that is one thing there. Okay. That is a Raven's Warning. That's a very good card. I'll begin on the Chain Web Arachneer and try and kill their and try to eat their Merfolk Winged Robber. Hmm. Okay, they play Essence Scatter. Uh-huh. One land left, one card left. I'll go Archon of Sun's Grace. I'll go land Raven's Warning. Why do you talk about rotation? It happens in like, I don't know what, 6 months? 9 months? Might as well think about your funeral. Okay, so this Raven's Warning will give me a token, actually 2 tokens. They have 5 cards in hand, but a Mystical Dispute doesn't do much here. A Negate? Surely it does something. Rabina? How many cards to go in my graveyard? 5? Ah. No, my Archon of Pepega! Okay, it's dead. Long live the Archon. Okay. And I'm done. You can go, opponent. Alright. Looks like you're passing here. Oh, you wait. You're attacking with all? Well, I guess opponent wants to play the draw 7. The draw 4. Okay. Result. Then they can what? Kill my Yorion, probably? I'll block like this. Take 4 down to 9. Again, remember, this Treacherous Blessing would be very hard for me to remove. Okay, yeah, go to 9, but I'll go down to up to 12 end of turn. This is a very, very difficult game. Not a game for everybody. A lot of patience on both sides. Opponent has been also very patient in this game. Get it passed. Alright, time to draw. Time to gain life. Then my chapter 2 and 3 will go up. Woman of the Sea is not bad. Dance Mailed, it's fine. We have Raven's Warning to put Dance on top of our deck. Okay, let's begin with the Chain Web Arachneer. Exiling non the cards that I can't bring back with Dance. And I have how much mana? 3 Sayot, I have 8 mana left. Alright, so I'll fight that. Okay, now I can attack you. How do I attack here, though? I guess I can attack with both. Yeah, attacking with both seems fine. Actually, no. I don't want to get chump block. Chump attack. I don't want to be chump attacking. I'll attack just with the big bird. This is their 4th into the store or something like that. Nice. Draw a card and I'll see the entirety of your hand. No, it's the 3rd into the story, actually. But they have a Didn't Say Please and a Negate and 2 Agadim's Awakening. That's a good end. What do you have in your graveyard? Is there a Lurus? Hey. I think I can of a card advantage. Oh, the timer. Eh? Die. Let's win the fight with card advantage. I'll play Omen. Play Yorion. Use old Yorion. Link everything. Yorion comes back. Link everything. Draw 3 cards. Do I want to? I think I'm actually exiling a Glass Casket too. Because this way, sure, my opponent gets back Skyclave Shade, but I can exile Lurrus end of turn. Deck, 8 minutes, 8 cards in my graveyard, 3 lands in hand, Cling to Dust over here. I didn't see a Cling to Dust in their hand. Remember, end of turn, I'll make 3 more tokens, draw 3 cards, and I will exile their Lurrus. Because of the thing coming back. So, this game is long, still long. We have to battle through their Negate, their Didn't Say Please, and their 2 Mystical Dispute. They have another Into the Story. See? I have now 32 cards. Drawing 3 end of turn, I'll go down to 29. They can't attack me, so we'll go to end of turn here. You discard of end size. Draw 3 more. I'll exile Lurrus. Lurrus is now staying there, it's not going anywhere. There's a bit of things about under my camera. Alright. I draw a lot of lands. I wish I didn't, but that's okay. Draw a negate, buono. Three lands you have. Sì, ma una spell, porca puttana, I could have drawn it, right? Okay, let's begin with the golden egg. Okay, let's go to combat. I want to get one of my birds through, but I guess I can't. I can get through a Yorion. What do they block here? They triple block it? Oh, un po' una merda. Actually, it's fine. No. No, it's fine. I'll attack with a Yorion, sure. Okay, so you block and suck. Yeah, I think I'm done with my turn. It hasn't been a very amazing turn, but it is what it is, right? Not every turn can be amazing. I can change my composition. Yes, I will. I'll put it on the side. You play a Soaring Thought Thief. Sure. I go down to how many cards? 27. I think I'll lose of decking before I lose of a timer. Although I think I'll win this game. Next turn with the Raven's Warning, and I can put on top. Maybe not. Who's going to deck first? My opponent has 21 card. I have 25, so I guess it's gonna be me. You play another Agadeem's Awakening. I will negate that one. Ah, no, aspetta, no. I'll go Cling to Dust on the Soaring Thought Thief. And then I'll go Cling to Dust on the Merfolk Wind Robber. I still have a lot of time, so let's not click too many buttons, okay? While, of course, I'm pressured and playing fast, I also have to play well. This game is still very hard to win. Not really. Raven's Warning is fine like this, I think. Most of the times you just like to get Dance of Demands or Cling to Dust. That has been my experience so far. Esper Planeswalker are just not good. Planeswalkers these days aren't really that amazing. Okay, I have to touch this. Okay. And I have how many cards? I have 5 cards left, so I can still use Cling if I want to. Although actually I don't really want to, because then my Dance of the Mans is kind of shut off. Let's see how it goes. The point is 3 time bank, so the rope isn't really a consideration either. Sto pisciando addosso, cazzo. Opponent has 2 dispute, 1 negate, 1 didn't say please. They're thinking, because this is it here. Nice. But it doesn't resolve and fizzles. Now they're moving to combat, but they can't do anything. I'm assuming they go to end step. And there I'll play an Omen of the Sun. Oh, they attack me with the Wind Robber. That's an interesting play. I guess it does make sense though, because I'll get milled for. Yeah, that's a good play. I got it to 21 card. Upland. How many mana do they have? 3, 2, 5. So they have 2 counters up. I think I'll put on top a Dance of Demands. Arcano Pepega, attenzione. Right. Let's attack here. My opponent's on 16. Let's attack with at least Yorion. That's about it. Maybe also Chinwa Baraknir. No, let's just attack with Yorion only. No, I guess Chinwa Baraknir can attack too. Early. Yeah. I'm not losing on damage here. I'm losing on it will be milled. No, we have Cling up. Dry. So 15 mana. I can tell it very quickly because there is the untap.gg program that tells me how many lands I have. Also, Egg doesn't draw cards. It would be too good. It gains life once it's in play. Our opponent takes 8. And I'll play a Archon of Sun's Grace here. Do I actually? No, guarda, you can go, opponent. You play into the story. That's fine with me, right? Or do I want to cling draw a card? I guess I want to cling draw a card first. And I have to think about whether I want to negate this into the story or just let it go. I think I will negate it. Snoogs! Thank you for the 5-tier sub. Thank you very much, Snoogs. Wouldn't you swing it all? They would block the bigger one. They were on 16 life. 16 life, it's a lot of life. Alright, can my opponent win the game here? On this mill? They might. Thank you so much, Snoogs. Welcome to all the gifted subs. My opponent will mill me for 4 here, but that's okay. They have 3 blockers, so I'm taking all this damage. By all, I mean this 5 damage. End of turn, I'll scry. Thank you for the support. And also to all the people watching right now, this has been a fun game. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Okay, let's so if I just attack with everybody, they block the 3 bigger and they take lethal damage. I don't think I want to move, so I just sbarra here. And let's see what'll happen on this combat. They take it. All right, guys. This has been a good match. I hope you're enjoyed it, because this is definitely, we played it against a lot of mono red decks, which might have made you think that Magic the Gathering isn't really a great game because all you play against is mono red. But Magic the Gathering is actually a great game where you play long and full of decisions games, and not just play against bot. And when that happens, it just makes like a game that you want to play over and over. But basically, you have to have the mono red games so that you.